Hello, 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 Pisces. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. If you are new, please go down right away and hit the subscribe button. After that, hit the notification bell and set it to all. So that you can receive all of the new content whenever I release it, and you can become a member of the family here at Tall Man Tarot. If you have already subscribed, I'm gonna take this time out to say thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you. Okay. So this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Pisces in the month of March 2021. I hope that the starting of this year has been kind to you. And I hope it's been moving forward in a way that you would like it to. Okay, so all of a sudden my throat chakra started to act up a little bit. There's some things that you're not saying to people, Pisces. Are you holding back some kind of truth? What's going on? What is going on? Alright, so let's start this thing off. One more shuffle. Find out what's going on here. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Pisces, March 2021? Struggle. Wow, I just said that. Speaking the truth. Can't make this up. The last card I got out is the card of the teacher. Okay. So, Pisces, this reading is all about you not feeling like yourself in the month of March. Not feeling your normal, happy, self. You're just not feeling it this month. And that's what this is all about. Maybe you're trying to get to a place to where you are feeling like yourself again. I hope you get there. But for the beginning of the month of March, we have the card of struggle. So this is kind of the equivalent to me intuitively of the Five of Pentacles in tarot, where you're feeling like you're being left out in the cold, whether it be financially or just emotionally, maybe some kind of breakup might have happened and you feel like you're just being left out in the cold. Like, you're not being thought of when it comes down to certain things. But we'll clarify and find out what's going on with that. In the middle of the month, we have the card of speaking the truth. So it looks like towards the middle of the month, you're getting ready to open up and say what it is that you need to say to whatever parties that you need to say these things to. You're getting ready to speak your mind and to put it all on the line and put it all out there so that everyone knows how you feel. Okay? That's definitely coming in the middle of the month of March. And for the end of the month here, we have the card of teacher, but it came out sideways. Okay, so that lets me know that you are moving into a direction of helping others, of teaching others, maybe from the experiences that you have been going through. So there might be people that are around you that are in need of your service, and it looks like you'll be moving in that direction of trying to help those from your experiences is what I'm getting. Okay, and that's always good. If you have a gem that you can give to somebody in a time where they're down and not knowing where to go and confused, and you can be that light in the dark for those people, for those souls. That's awesome to be able to help like that. We need more people like that these days. Okay. So let's get down to clarifying what's going on here, Pisces. The world definitely needs more teachers from experience to help those that are in need. I'll tell you ahead of time, thank you for your service, you know? Thank you. It definitely is a cold world. All right, so let's do this. Spirit, what do we have for the struggle? I jumped out. Okay, so for the beginning of the month, when clarifying the struggle, this has something to do with not having a new emotional opportunity. And I'm feeling like this has something to do with like love. Like you feel like there is no new opportunities in love for you, and that's leaving you in a position, in the Eight of Swords position. Okay, that's like a self-imposed mental imprisonment where you're feeling like you're trapped and there's like no way out of this this black hole of emotion, is what I felt guided to say. So it's like you're stuck in like this, wow, dark night of the soul is what wanted to come out. Yeah, you're in this period where you feel like, you know, nobody loves you or no one, like no one's there for you, is what I'm feeling at this time. And you're at a point where you're not really listening to your intuition either at this time. Your intuition is blocked when it comes down to emotional opportunities. So it's almost as if your self-imposed imprisonment that you're putting yourself through at this time is actually blocking you from receiving messages about opportunities emotionally. So it's almost like you're fighting yourself, like you're so down on yourself that you're missing opportunities, is what I want to say here. Yeah, you're blocking yourself emotionally and putting yourself in this nobody cares about me kind of attitude. What I want to say to you is this is not, you know, of course, a good place to be, and you should definitely look for opportunities to do things that make you happy, whether it's doing it for yourself, you know, or just doing things in general that make you happy. And I felt something, inner child. Okay, so things that you used to like to do as a child that made you smile, that made you happy, those things that bring your inner child out, that help you celebrate and feel happy about doing it, whatever it is. Like this could be an old hobby. I'm getting like driving remote control cars and you know, things of that nature that we used to do as a child that made us smile and made us happy. Because right now, you know, rely on yourself. Make yourself happy. Don't rely on someone else to make you happy at this time. It's time for you to make yourself happy and unblock yourself from this mental imprisonment that you are putting on yourself. So, you know, no matter what else is going on in your environment, it's time for you to let go of depending on other people for happiness, when you're the source of your happiness and you need to know that. Okay? That's a big message, because all you're doing is blocking yourself. So the longer you sit around in this unhappy state, you're going to continue to keep blocking yourself from your own emotional happiness. And there are opportunities that are around you, but you're keeping yourself from indulging in those things and making yourself happy. I don't care if it's just for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever. Make yourself happy. Start doing little things to make yourself happy. It's time to pour into your own cup. You have no more to give to other people. Pour into your own cup and make yourself happy. And as soon as you fill your cup up and you're happy, something new will come to you emotionally, and it will make you happy again in a different way. But let's not rely on other people for happiness anymore. Now is the time to stop that and to teach yourself how to stop that and get out of that. Okay? That was a lot, and I felt like that needed to be said. Oh, and all of this is due to you not making a change, not changing the way that you, I would imagine, place your happiness in the hands of other people. You need to change that. You're not changing that, and that's why you're in the same cycle over and over again, okay? It's time to come out of that, Pisces. We want to see you feel better. You know? So let's work on that, okay? But that's what's going on in the beginning of the month. Let's clarify speaking the truth. Spirit, what do we have for speaking the truth? What's happening? So you'll be speaking the truth about how you're moving towards working hard to become that symbol of growth that you know that you could be. And you know that it's going to take some time for you to get there. But I think you're going to be speaking out about that. And that might lead to this teacher card. I think you're going to teach yourself how to come out of this rut. And with that, you're going to be teaching others how you did this. I see a turnaround happening right now. I see a turnaround happening right now where you're moving towards working hard for yourself to bring about, you know, your own happiness. And with this, I think that, you know, after a little bit of time, I feel like someone might have used emotions to manipulate you in some kind of way, you know? Might have been a letdown. And I wonder if it was an earth sign, you know, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that could have let you down, and you could be speaking out to them, you know, about totally eliminating them. And, you know, maybe working on yourself. You know, you're making moves towards working on yourself. You know it's going to take some time though. And you know that. You're realizing that it's going to take some time. That's what's going on in the middle of the month. You're speaking out, and I think you're speaking out about getting rid of I'm getting an earth sign. Might be getting rid of an earth sign here and working on yourself. You know it's going to be a slow roll though. You know it's going to take some time for you to get it together, but you do see it happening. Okay? It's a new beginning. You're taking action towards, you know, making it happen. What do we have for the end of the month? The teacher card. Spirit, what do we have here? What is this? So you're moving towards maybe, wow, I think you're teaching yourself how to move away from drama into peaceful, more peaceful, calm waters. Looking at the options that you do have available and actually picking that and moving forward in your life with an option. Like you're teaching yourself how to overcome this. I think you're going to come out of this dark night of the soul. That is definitely coming here. I feel that. It's like you're warding off whatever it was that you placed your happiness in the hands of, whoever this was. You're getting rid of them and figuring out, I'm going to work on bringing my own happiness to myself. And at the same time, I'm showing myself how to come out of this drama-filled whatever and move towards peace. I'm looking at my options, and not only am I looking at my options, I'm going to pick an option, and with this option, I'm going to move forward in my life and take over the world. I just put in to take over the world, but that's just because intuitively that's what it looks like. I'm going to make a choice, and with this choice, I'm moving forward. That's a good feeling because it feels like it's gradually moving to a higher vibratory rate. I love that. I like the way that feels. So you're recognizing that you're not yourself. And you're recognizing that you have not been reclaiming your power. That's underneath. And what else is underneath that? You're realizing there is no delay. Getting your finances in order. Removing childish energy out of your life at this time. Let's talk about this delay. I think you're realizing what was the delay in you getting to your happiness. I think you're realizing what was keeping you grounded here when it comes down to this airplane, bad weather on a runway. What was keeping you not feeling yourself? You're realizing what it is, and it's going to take a little bit. There's going to be a little bit of a delay, but there really is no delay. Like, you're the person that's actually in control of this. You're the person that's been keeping yourself in this negative loop here. And I think you're going to figure it out. By the middle of the month, you're revving up, and by the end of the month, you're like moving quickly to look at your options, pick an option, and you're taking off. You're going to leave. You're going to do your thing. The whole thing about this is that you were scared. There was a fear of the unknown, a fear of the other side. So whoever that you might have been dealing with, you might have been scared to be with someone else, or you might have been scared to just let everything go and move forward into the darkness, not knowing where it was going to lead. I just heard creature of habit. So you're just used to doing things in a cyclical manner. Like, you're used to being a certain way, and you don't know what it's like to actually change and drop everything and start all over again and change yourself for the better. So it looks like you're going to be moving towards that now. Spirit, what advice do you have for Pisces moving forward in 2021? Okay, so give me just a second. Stop waiting around for something that's in your imagination that you think is going to be coming. Also need to stop being so defensive. Defensive about what? I think it's being defensive about where you're placing your happiness as far as putting it in other people's hands. Maybe you deny this. Maybe you're denying this. And maybe it's time to stop denying it and stop being defensive about it. You know? Because all of this is coming about because you have not cut out things in your life that no longer serve you. You have not been cutting things out of your life that don't serve you at all. Instead, you're keeping these things around and maybe keeping yourself in some kind of confusion here, you know? But the good news is I see you coming out of this pretty quickly. Once you, by the end of the month, you're coming out of this. You already know what it is already. Okay, so let's see what your angels have to say, what messages they have for you, your angels and your spirit guides that are walking with you on this journey. Let's see what they have to say. You have the Pisces angels. Okay, that didn't want to come out. The first message that we got out: patience. Patience. That's the message that they have for you. And right now in this situation, what I'm seeing is you must have patience when it comes down to working on yourself and teaching yourself how to not place happiness in other people's hands, how to place your happiness on other people. Learn the patience to transform this way of thinking. Okay? It's going to take patience. It is. The second message we got out is you are understood. Okay? So your angels and guides that are with you, they see what it is that you want. They know what it is that you're trying to make happen, and they want you to know that you are understood. They understand why you feel the way that you feel. Okay? So just know that you're not alone when it comes down to your thoughts and your wishes and your dreams. Okay? Big message. Okay? You got to understand that. And the last message that we got out for you is love yourself. Didn't I say that? It's time to pour into your own cup, Pisces. Stop giving all your love away to everyone else and not receiving anything into your own cup. Love yourself. Do the work and start pouring into your own cup and making yourself happy. Love yourself. It's going to take patience. Sit it out and love yourself. And tell everyone that you've been given love to, hey, I'm taking the time out for myself right now. I'm giving love to myself right now. That's the truth that you should be speaking. Okay? I'm going to take the time out to love myself for a while. And I think that is the message. My throat chakra has been going crazy since the start of this reading. Tell them all that you're going to love yourself now. Or don't tell them anything and just love yourself. But I have a feeling that there's people that's in your life that the minute that you decide that you want to actually love yourself and do for yourself and put that love into yourself instead of into them, that you might receive some kind of backlash for it. Well, it's time for you to stand up for yourself. Put that love into yourself. I like this. All right, Pisces. Well, if this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe and become a member of the family. I love you all. Follow me on all social media platforms. if you want to schedule a reading with me, check the description box below, and this is good. This is good. I want to see you love yourself more and change this whole reading around. Enjoy the rest of this month here, Pisces, and I will see you next month. Peace.